Hello. Have you had a situation whereby after eating a food, it gives you allergies or some body reactions? Are you aware that as a royal priesthood, not all food are lawful unto you? Because royal priesthood are consecrated and pure people. Now today we are looking at how to identify some food that are not safe or pure for you to eat. Now, there are two ways by which you can know what food you should stay away from. Number one, by allergy or reactions. Anytime you eat any food and it gives you some unpleasant or body reactions or discomfort, such as abdominal pain, diarrhea, swollen throat, swollen face, and some other reactions, that's where your body is telling you that that food is not safe for you to eat. And the food is not safe for you or healthy for you. So what do? You avoid it. So you see it as a way that your spirit is cooperating with your mind, through your body to protest against such food in order to bring it to your awareness. But you see, unfortunately, because many of us cannot curtail our desire or cravings for such food, hence we refuse to acknowledge it or stay away from such food. Anything capable of upsetting your body system or causing a degeneration in your appearance is harmful for you and is not safe. So you should stay away from it. Number two, another way by which you can know what food you shouldn't eat is by your mind's conviction. The book of Romans 14:23 says that any food that is eaten in doubt or eaten against your faith, it said, is capable of causing you harm. It's capable of damaging you, and it's a sin when you eat it. There are some people, naturally, they just decide or make up their mind not to eat certain kind of food. Not because the food is not delicious. It can be because they find it unhealthy or because they see it as not clean or it kicks against their faith. So anytime they eat such kind of food, their mind is not at peace. For example, alcohol, pork, dog, even as common as milk is. Milk can be intolerant in some people's system. So anytime your mind anytime your mind kicks against eating a certain kind of food, or you eat that food and your mind is not at peace with it, or you feel somehow concerning such food, just do yourself the honor of staying away from such food. When you are staying away from such food, it's not denial. It's called consecration. It's a way of honoring yourself. It's like your spirit cooperating with your mind, to keep your body safe and to keep your entire being safe from being polluted or from being harmed. Likewise, also, that medically speaking, some people are advised not to eat certain kind of food, either due to some underlying health conditions or might be due to hematological factors. But you see, unfortunately, because not all of us have this medical knowledge, so a way that our spirits, our body and soul brings these things to our consciousness is when our body protests through it, through these reactions and allergies, or when your mind convicts you against such food. Because anytime you eat anything that is against your mind or that is capable of harming you, it's like you are eating poison into your system. So what should you do? You avoid such food. And then that's number 2 point. It applies generally to many things in life, not just food. Anytime your mind is not at peace, doing a thing, taking an action, going to a place, or involving in some kind of things, just stay away from such thing. You don't have to wait for a doctor to advise you on what you shouldn't eat, or for a prophet to declare or tell you what is not safe for your spirit, body, and soul. The book of Proverbs 3:7-8 says that when you stay away from evil, now evil in this wise is anything that can harm you. It says when you stay away from evil, it says it will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bone. So, thank you. Know what is good for you and know what is not good for you. Thank you for watching. God bless you. See you again in our next video.